What is up, everyone? It is time to take a peek at that top 10 list. Everyone, get ready to learn and lean in because I got a flavorful list for you today. But before I tell you, I wanted to thank you for clicking on episode number 5 of The Morning Bell. It's your host, Jacob Bell, with another breath of the fresh top 10. Today, I'll be arranging the top 10 gum flavors. So everybody ring that bell, subscribe, and wake up for this interesting topic that we're about to jump into. Let's get right into the first interview with Jonah Stenback. How's it going, Jonah?
Doing great. How about you, buddy?
Not too bad. I got a quick starter question. I know this is controversial through the lines.
Extremely.
Altoids versus gum.
Anybody who knows me will know that Altoids are better by far.
See, that's where I have to disagree.
See, you're wrong.
Okay, but
it's okay. It's okay. We'll just talk.
Which Altoids? Which, like, the mint?
It's
like
the blue ones, the wintergreen, or whatever they're called.
So
yeah, they're the best. Easy.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, because like Altoids, you can chew them for a solid minute if you're me.
What if you don't chew them?
30 seconds.
What if you don't chew them?
See, I can't. I have to chew them. Like
then that's your problem. That's not everybody else's fault.
Yeah, because we need
it's
gum.
A mint. It's like a lollipop. You don't.
Right.
You don't eat it. You just sit there.
Drop in the comments Altoids versus gum. What's your pick? Because I'm gonna have to go with gum. Jonah, he ain't gonna agree with me on that one.
That's funny.
But that's all right. That's okay. Next question. What is your favorite chewing gum flavor?
The 5 chewing gum. It's really
the 5.
The 5. Like the big, like the package is like, this is how it feels when you chew 5 gum.
But
you ever seen those commercials?
The commercials are the best.
Yeah.
Look up the Chew 5 commercials on YouTube. They are
they're pretty good.
Amazing. Yeah, but they don't, not just one flavor. Are they just one flavor?
Any of them. Just that pack of gum. Any flavor you get, it's just like it lasts a long time. It's got a good flavor. Strong. Get fruity and mint if you want.
I know.
There's no bizarre flavors that make you want to go like throw up in a trash can, like some gums do.
I do know I will have the Chew 5 gum because of the texture.
Yeah.
It's really soft.
Yeah, and
it's
and
like
then
weird.
It doesn't get like tough like some gums do.
Yeah, like you could just
like
leave
extra.
It open. Oh man.
Extra.
Don't even.
Okay, never mind.
This extra's goated. Building on that, what is your favorite chewing gum brand? I'm guessing you're about to say Chew 5 gum.
Yes, sir.
Unless anything.
No, that's just it. It's right there. It's the best
Really?
gum. It's all you need in your life.
What's number 2? What's number 2?
Hold on, I gotta get a list real quick.
I gotta look this up. But you don't think Big League Chew is up number 2? You don't think about the Mentos gum? Mentos, actually, I don't know about Mentos gum. Hold on.
I missed a step.
I missed a step.
Anybody who has played baseball from an age of 4 or younger, just young, knows that Big League Chew is your fuel, your fire. For every game you play.
Yeah.
If you play baseball from a young age, you know that Big League Chew is easily number 1, just because of like it built your childhood.
Mm-hmm.
So
knowing that,
awesome.
It's like open it up. It's like
and just like in the little strings too, and it's just like fun to like.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
anyways,
you can fit a bunch in your mouth.
Yeah.
Just like
all right. So now that we have that,
Big League
knowing Big League Chew is number 1, we're always talking about number 2.
Is the Big 5?
Is Chew 5 gum?
Chew 5. Okay, so that immediately moves down.
Immediately goes down to number 2.
Yeah, I don't know if there's. I mean, there's definitely.
It's either.
There's other brands, but do they contest?
But as I say, Big League Chew is number 1 because it formed a childhood. Then I think of like.
So it's a symbol.
The double bubble. Remember those?
Oh, the double bubbles.
Yeah.
Like the ball.
Like the little ball thingies.
The ball. Those are baseball thingies too.
Yeah.
You have those for baseball. Yeah. Shoot, I haven't had one of them.
They weren't very good. That's the thing. Like Big League Chew was good.
When's the last time you guys had some double? I haven't had that in like.
I haven't had that years.
It was one flavor. And
no,
that was like
multiple.
the true.
They had like the fruity pack and then like the true original bubblegum.
Yeah, I remember they were the founders of the bubblegum. Like, if you wanted to make an OG exact taste of bubblegum, it was their ball gum that tasted exactly like bubblegum.
That's what I disagree. Big League Chew, just original bubblegum.
Okay, yeah, that's good too. But
yeah, we're still gonna agree that Big League Chew is number 1.
Big League Chew,
even if double bubble's like
Big League Chew
right
is
there.
just amazing.
All right, we're gonna call Double
Phenomenal.
Bubble 1.5.
Double Bubble. All right.
It's stuck in the middle.
All right. That's all right.
Okay, now that we got like childhood aside, we got like
the good gums.
we got number two. We got number 2, Chew 5.
Yes, the Chew 5, and then.
I like Trident.
Oh, I remember
Trident.
Trident's good.
Trident's still here. What do you mean you remember?
Well, because I always have extra now. I never have, or like I'll always like the Mento.
Imagine drinking.
Yeah.
Imagine chewing extra gum.
I haven't had Big League in forever too. I don't know why Big League.
I have it in my.
I just had.
I have it in the car. I had some on the way here.
You should have brought me a bag, dog. But I will also try cinnamon flavor. Yeah,
no, cinnamon gum is
it's bad.
Cinnamon flavor candy
is awful.
And chewing gum is in this because I don't know if anyone else thinks this, but chewing gum is candy. Kind of.
Yeah.
It's socially acceptable candy. We'll call it that.
Yeah, I like that.
Cinnamon flavored it's meant to be a baking ingredient. I don't see cinnamon.
Yeah.
As like all by itself. Like
yeah,
you have cinnamon rolls and there's like this creamy like
makes it
sugary bread with all the and it's just cinnamon like in between.
Yeah, cinnamon's
it's meant to be with other stuff. You can't just have it by itself. It's just not how it works.
I agree. All right, well, finally, what are your top 10 chewing flavors, gum flavors? What are they?
We're talking flavors.
Yeah, no brands, no. I mean, this is the flavors. This is going to be the flavor in your favorite brand or just
all right, we got the top.
flavor.
We're just going to go general. You got the 3 mints. Peppermint, number 1. Number 2, wintergreen, mint. And then 3 is the spearmint.
Spearmint, yeah, those are the 3 mints.
We got the 3 mints. Are always at the top.
Peppermint's the best anything that if you ever try something and it says peppermint on it, you know it's about to be amazing.
That's my favorite thing about like winter is like the candy canes.
The peppermint, yeah.
You just like walk downstairs and you just pull a candy cane and you're just like
peppermint.
It's just like it's like refreshing but like sweet at the same time.
Exactly.
Anyways, we got the 3 mints.
Yeah, what's number 4?
4. I enjoy a little bit of watermelon.
Watermelon, yes. Yeah. Gotta have a little fruit in the mix.
Then,
for the summertime.
I will tolerate juicy fruit. Like if you have it, it's not gonna say, nah, I'm not gonna eat that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna eat your juicy fruit. No, it's good. Yeah, it's good. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
You can only chew it for like.
It's not my first choice.
Yeah. What's number 6? You got all of them.
Anything else?
Anything else?
Just anything else. It's 6 and anything else.
What about? Yeah, I would say like. What's a flavor you'll always turn down besides cinnamon?
Anything berry.
Anything berry.
Like,
Really?
Have you ever had raspberry gum?
Yes.
It's like a thing you can't. It's like a flavor. Ooh. It's like a flavor companies can't nail. It like anything cherry tastes like cough syrup. Like you ever notice that? Like you'll be eating like the fake cherry things they put in smoothies. It's like I'm eating cough syrup. It's like a flavor companies can't nail down. Like I don't get it.
Have you okay? So that brought a memory in my head.
Okay.
Have you ever had the I forgot what brand. I think it was Extra because you know they're amazing. But they had the Airheads, the Airhead flavor gum, and it had like juicy drop like in the middle.
It was just the Airhead gum.
Yeah, but I think Extra started.
No, it wasn't Extra.
It's someone. Shoot, I don't even know who it was. But have you had that? It was so good because it was different.
We'll just go into Google real quick.
Yes, go into Google.
Like,
what's Airhead? I remember it was
like
the
different. Sour Bites thingy.
Something like that.
No.
It was in the blue packaging.
Airhead, it was like the little squeeze thing, right?
You'd
like
no,
squeeze.
That's Juicy Drop. This is like an actual gut. Like they wrapped it and stuff, and it was awesome. It was so good.
Airhead gum.
It'd be funny to see. Yeah, it's alright. Don't even worry about it. I know.
Oh, this stuff. It had like the strip in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've had that. It's just the Airheads brand.
It is so Airheads made it.
Yeah, it's actually Airheads.
Wow. Well, they did a good job with that. But you know, I'd be curious to see. Hear me out. Reese's Pieces gum.
No, nothing chocolate belongs in gum. You don't want to like.
Funny.
You think of like
next week Reese's Pieces gum.
Right. You think of eating chocolate. It's a flavor you don't want to like have in your mouth for 45 minutes. Like, would you chew on a Reese's cup for 45 minutes?
Yes.
You would.
Yes, I would.
For me, that'd be like.
Dude, they're amazing. Watch last week's top 4 candy. You know,
I don't think I've seen
Reese's Pieces out there. You gotta watch it. It's so good.
Yeah, the thing about this Airhead gum is it doesn't last very long. Like it's like good flavor for like 20 seconds.
Yeah, 45 seconds.
And then it's like this chalky like
it's not like soft too.
No,
it's hard.
Yeah, that's the thing about like Chew 5 gum. I don't even know what to call it. What do you call this?
But yeah, that does not sound...
What is this thing's name?
That doesn't sound fluent off. That doesn't roll off the tongue. Chew 5.
5... I think it's literally just called 5 gum.
That might...
I thought we're on a top 10 podcast, and it's like 5 gum. Like,
yeah.
Just a top 5.
I think we got this.
No, yeah. I'm just going to call it Chew 5 gum, because...
Yeah, they say... I'm looking at the commercial right now, and it says how it feels to chew 5 gum. It's literally
just 5 gum. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
5.
Stimulate your senses.
It's 5. Like when you look up the description of 5 gum, it says 5 is a brand of sugar-free chewing gum.
What does the 5 stand for?
I don't know. I think just someone got
what? Maybe like
bad marketing.
Yeah.
And it just happened to work.
Like maybe they only have
started it in their garage, you know.
Maybe they only have 5 flavors.
No, they don't. I know for a fact.
No, 5 is a brand of 5 hints in the 5 human senses. The 5.
Oh, this is how it feels to chew 5 gum.
Stimulate your senses. And
okay,
that
makes sense.
Oh, that's odd. Oh, see, guys,
that's really good marketing. I
we're
take it back.
Solving problems right now. Well, that's a pretty tasty list. Thanks for coming on to the show.
Yes, sir.
See you later.
Yeah.
Next, we have the one and only poser, Gunnar Martin. A quick, weird question. When you chew gum, how long do you normally chew it for?
Just whenever it, like, loses its flavor.
Yeah.
Or if my jaw gets sore.
And so,
if my jaw gets sore, then I just give up.
Honestly, yeah, there's, like, some brands that will definitely lose flavor a lot quicker than you think.
Dude, you gotta get, like, the Wrigley's Spearmint. No, not Wrigley's. It's not Wrigley's. It's
like one of the...
It's the same... They own Wrigley's. I can't remember what it's called. But
it
Spearmint.
Is it extra?
No, it's not extra because extra's too expensive. Extra. I used to have extra, but way too expensive.
There is one. I forgot what it's called. There's like some old-fashioned gum. Is it like one of those types?
I'm looking it up right now. Spearmint gum.
Spearmint. So you rather die with spearmint.
Okay, yeah, just extra. I was thinking of like the extra 5 one. You know?
Chew 5.
Chew 5. I thought that was extra 5. Like extra 5. I thought that's what it was called.
No, that's 5 gum. Yeah.
But that stuff way too expensive.
Honestly, but have you seen the commercials?
I know the commercials are good.
The best. It's like
the gum is pretty good. Too expensive.
Yeah, definitely. You gotta get some good deals on it. Next question: would you rather chew Mentos? You know, like the Mentos gum.
Like it's got like the crunchy outer casing.
Yeah, that stuff's good. Or would you rather chew normal gum, the more standardized
normal gum,
like the sticks?
Cause like Mentos, when you first take a bite, it's like too hard to bite into. Like I don't know. Yeah, I do like that crunchy part though. When it kind of gets mixed in a bit, adds a little bit of texture. Dude, do you ever just like when you have a piece of gum, eat a cracker with it?
No.
So it kind of gets a little crunchy?
No, but
no, a chip. No. Like a tortilla chip. Dude, nasty. Then the gum's a little bit crunchy. But the thing is, it doesn't get soggy.
I'll have water. Like, I'll drink water because it'll make the water glacier cold.
I cannot drink cold water. Cold water hurts my throat. And it just...
yeah, because you chew, like, minty gum. Like, obviously not, like, so much, like, watermelon gum or whatever. Right. But, like, minty gum with like ice water doubles the cold.
I know.
Freezes the water. Awesome.
Dude, I hate cold water. Like, even during the summer, I won't be drinking cold water, just lukewarm. I mean, room temp. Room temp water is the best water.
You'll grow up and you'll be drinking room temp beer. Guarantee it.
Room temp beer, that's just nasty.
That is probably so gross.
Nasty. Dude, if you have anything... Okay, sodas and beer, gotta be cold. Yeah. If you have them warm, it's nasty.
You gotta have the water dripping off the side of the glass. The condensation.
I know.
That's the best. So you're going with the normal gum, the sticks of gum.
Yep, normal gum.
All right. Next question. This is important. This is a good question because, you got 2 worlds to this one. Do you prefer fruity or minty gum?
I most of the time just get minty gum because it's like better. But if there is fruity gum, I mean it's good sometimes. I wouldn't buy it, but if someone offered me fruity gum, I wouldn't complain.
What about like, I know like I'll have minty gum during the winter time, maybe summer, like fall. But come like spring, like baseball season and stuff, I'll have fruity gum. all the time.
I just have mint gum because like it's just it always is good.
Yes.
Like you're never not in the mood for mint gum.
You had the peppermint because I know you're talking about spearmint, but how about peppermint?
Spearmint?
Have you had the peppermint?
Have you had? I've never had peppermint, but have you had winter mint?
Yeah, I've had winter mint.
Dude, I had.
Those are the best. Those are OGs.
I had one of the Chew 5 winter mint gum packets. I had it in my pocket. It was burning my thigh. Like it straight up my thigh was starting to burn. It was somehow, you know when something's so cold it's hot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
dude, that's what it was. Cause like it felt like it was just burning.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about
when it's super cold, like you get out of the super cold pool and then you go into a hot tub.
Yes,
kind of like that.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It's a weird feeling. Dang. I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't want to sell. After that, I wouldn't want to chew that winter mint gum again now.
It's good. It's just the problem was the pockets of my pants were way too tight, so it was just like glued to my thigh.
I bet it didn't taste too good once you broke it out and ate it.
No, it did.
Yeah, that's rough. Lastly, list your top chewing gums. Top 10, top 5, top 3. If you're not too much of a gum connoisseur, as some others may be, what do you got as your favorites?
Dude, I gotta look up the Chew 5 gum because that used to be what I always have, but like now I just stick with extra spearmint.
I only eat the Chew 5 gum like when it's offered. Like I don't just go out of my way and buy gum that much. Like my mom always had gum in her truck. I don't know. Is your mom like that? Like yeah, I'll just get some gum.
No. I mean, most of the time she does. You know what I really like? The Mentos, like, mint tabs, you know, that come in, like, the circular containers.
Yeah, no,
they're just little mint. The spearmint ones, oh my gosh. Those are good.
Those ones are nice. Mentos, I gotta say, Mentos, their brand has expanded into so many different avenues of products with that involve, like, the gum, the, like Altoid even, like they kind of like did like the mini minty tablet, like the tiny like Tic Tac size mint thing. I don't know how to explain it, but they were around for a year. I don't see them that much anymore. They were amazing.
Dude, Tic Tacs used to be amazing as a little kid, but now I never have Tic Tacs. I don't remember. I haven't had a Tic Tac in years.
Oh, they makes this mint one. I have it. It's worth the time to go out of your way and buy.
Really?
Yeah, I'll give you some. I don't know where I have it though. I used to have some in my backpack. It was so I had 2 every day in class.
Really?
It was amazing. I loved it. But what are your favorite gums?
Dude,
let's see. So you got the spearmint.
Spearmint.
Yeah.
Always good. Winter mint, pretty good. But like I said, it did burn my thigh. So just don't wear tight pants with it. RPM mint is kind of weird, but it's also pretty good.
RPM, I've never had RPM before.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, wait, no, I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure you've had some of mine before. It's like black.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yep, that stuff's good.
It's pretty good, but it starts off a little bit weird. I will say that. And then...
You're in it for the long game.
Honestly, it's probably all that I've had. Watermelon's pretty good. And I know there's a few fruity Mentos ones that Nick Morelli gave me and let me have. Yeah. Those were alright. But like I said, I'm just not big into like fruity flavors.
Yeah. Why would you go out of your way when you have gum that's so perfect and you know that always hits the spot. Why would you go get different gum? You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
Like I used to only get 5 gum, but it's too expensive.
It is way expensive. Gum is, they know what they can get.
Like all of a sudden, I somehow went from not caring at all about the prices to now I'm super cheap. If something's too expensive, I won't even look at it. Yeah. Like you can get like the extra spearmint gum is pretty good and it's only like $1. The 5 gum's like $1.50.
How much is it in a pack though? Isn't it like 12 sticks of gum?
I think it's 15.
15? That's really good.
I know it's 3 rows. I think it's 3 rows of 5.
That is honestly for $1 or whatever. Perfect. That's all you need.
You get the exact same amount too.
How long does the pack last you though?
I don't know. I only chew gum when like my mouth just tastes nasty. Like, if I have to hurry out of the house real quick and don't have time to brush my teeth, that's when I chew gum, mainly. Or, like, after eating, sometimes
that's what
I get this weird aftertaste, and it just sticks in my mouth forever.
Yep,
and it's disgusting.
Yep.
That's when I chew gum.
I agree. Definitely. So, there's your list. Spearmint, wintergreen, your mints, and then, watermelon here and there if it's offered, right?
It's not in any particular order. I mean, I only get spearmint now, so I guess you could put that at the top. But yeah.
All right, that's a pretty good list. I mean, for what it's worth, it's good stuff. Why mess with greatness? Thanks for coming on the show, Gunner.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Sweet. For the last flavorful list, I'll turn to Emma Crawford to help put this one together. How's it going, Emma?
Great. Thank you for having me on the podcast.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. For the first question, what is your go-to gum flavor during the summer?
My go-to is probably juicy fruit, just because it reminds me of like when I was like younger.
Really?
So it's really fun.
I gotta say, you're the first person to say that juice fruit is the go-to.
Honestly, I don't have it that much, but for the summer, that's probably pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's juicy, I guess.
Yes.
Secondly, what are your top 10 favorite gum flavors?
I'd probably say extra Hubba Bubba bubble tape. It's a mouthful, but it's really good.
Hubba
Orbit, Eclipse, Mentos gum, Tic Tac gum.
Tic Tac.
Yeah. Icebreakers, Ice Cubes, and Double Mint and Double Bubble and Trident. There's so many, honestly.
There's so wow.
I was like, oh my gosh.
I don't even think I've heard all of those. It's crazy.
Exactly.
So the Tic Tac gum, I heard you said that one. That one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Tic Tac gum in a long time, but I remember you'd have to have like 4 Tic Tacs just to get like any
Oh
flavor.
my gosh, yes. You'd have to have so many. And like you'd have to have like exactly that amount or else it'd be like way too much, or literally it'd be like a Tic Tac. Like it'd be barely anything. It's so annoying.
Yeah. What was you said extra was your favorite.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What's so was that like your favorite brand too?
Yeah, probably just my favorite brand. I usually get like Polar Ice or like Spearmint in it.
Spearmint, yeah. Yeah,
it's really flavorful and lasts a while.
It does. They're doing something right over there, I'm telling you.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know what to say. So what do you, I want to ask your opinion, because you said Trident, and Trident I'm pretty sure makes cinnamon gum, if I'm right.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you like the cinnamon gum, or is it just like, you don't like it, it's pass on that?
Honestly, I used to not like it, but like I haven't really given it a chance.
Yeah.
Like I'll eat it for sure, but like I don't think I'll like go to like the store and be like, oh, I want cinnamon gum. But like,
exactly.
I'll definitely eat it, and I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, like who looks for cinnamon gum? Like no.
I know for sure.
I heard you say the ice cubes. Those I love the ice cubes. Those are
the best.
I can agree with you on that one. Those ones are so good.
They're so like soft and they're so like easy to eat. So it's like the perfect size too. Mm-hmm. It's great.
Yeah. Do you think they're a little underrated or?
Honestly, yeah. When I was looking like at like some of the gum, I was like, oh my gosh, I like kind of forgot about this. Like it's so underrated.
It is. I think. Yeah. I love the ice cube gum. You're the first person to not suggest the Chew 5 gum. Have you heard of that?
Oh my gosh, yes. I was actually going to put that on, and then I realized it has like a new name now or something, so I was like, I feel like I'm going to say the wrong name.
What's the new name? Do you know the new name?
I don't even know. I forgot.
Oh, I'm going to look this up.
I don't know. I heard that there's a new name, but I don't even know. But that's good too. I just haven't had that in forever.
That's so crazy. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm looking it up. I don't see
I know. I have to look it up. I'm trying to think.
That's weird. If there's a new name for... I didn't think there was a new name.
I don't even know. It might have honestly just been Cap. I don't even know.
Probably.
Something said it, so it's probably like Wikipedia or something.
It probably is.
Know.
Yeah. Jeez. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't have that on your top 10 list, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
It's pretty good. I would definitely have that on a top 3 spot, but it is expensive. Yeah, and you have a good list. I like what you got.
Thanks. What would your top be?
Top 10 on extra for sure. Spearmint, the mint, peppermint, wintergreen. Top 3 for sure. Watermelon. For sure. I mean, I'll go. There's a couple brands that I've had that I just don't remember what they're called, but they were like not off-brand, but they were older types of brand.
Oh yeah.
Not like the newer stuff, and they were amazing. They were doing something right. For sure, the ice cubes, Mentos gum. I'll have a Mentos gum.
For sure.
4 times a week probably. They're awesome.
Have you had the Hubba Bubba bubble tape before?
No.
Like,
oh wait, no. The pink roll and the pink roll thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That stuff's awesome.
I didn't even know it was named. I looked in the store and like, oh dang, that's a mouthful, but you have to count that in, honestly.
You do. That is good. That was like the childhood gum.
Exactly. Like I'd literally be like picking out like a gum for like a road trip or something. I'd be like 8 and I'd be like, oh, it'll last like the whole like 2 hours, which is pretty reasonable. And within like a few minutes it'll be gone.
Yeah,
I literally would eat it so fast.
Doesn't mean you'll buy it and you're like, oh no, this will last me a solid 2-3 hours. Like I got this. It's just so good, and you just
after like a minute, I'm like, oh.
Like the whole roll is just in your mouth. You're like, oh my bad.
Yep. Oops.
It's awesome. It is really good gum. What's your lastly? What is your worst gum flavor you've ever had? It's like you just won't try it again.
I don't really know for sure. Probably like I like just like classic bubble gum, but most of the time I won't really choose it because when I have gum, it's usually like to get like a taste on my mouth or something, and then I just feel like a fruity taste in my mouth. So maybe that. I don't know for sure though.
So you don't really have like a worst, but you'll just have somewhere you just like, I don't want this.
If it's like plain, then I'm like, no.
No thanks. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, the plain stuff, because what you said that you're trying to get a taste out of your mouth or make your
it's just plain. It's gross.
Yeah, Would you say that the plain is like the bubble gum just being plain, or would you say like no flavor being plain?
It kind of depends on like the flavor, honestly. Like obviously it's all bubblegum flavor, but different brands do it differently. So some will be like really plain and some will be like really sugary. So it kind of depends, but like if you have like a bunch of bubblegum, you're essentially having like candy. So at that point, I mean, that's why
that the Hubble Bubble tape is so good, because it's sugar wrapped up. Basically, that's what it is. Yeah,
exactly.
It was awesome. I mean, I'd have some right now if I had it.
Exactly.
I haven't seen some
like
forever.
They got like the new flavors, like sour and stuff. And
they do?
By the time they had that, they like just got like a few years ago. But by the time I was like kind of like stopped eating it, like chewing it. Hopefully not eating it. I was chewing it. It like I was like, oh, I forgot about all that. But you know.
Well, yeah. I mean. It was definitely. We'll just leave it in the childhood. Leave it as a past memory.
Exactly.
I mean, they did a good job. As soon as they start, it's like a sequel to a movie. Once you start getting more flavors, is it really good anymore? You know what I mean?
Exactly. You gotta stick with the classic.
You do. Well, thank you so much for coming on to the show, Emma.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.
See ya. You too.
That will chew our way through today's extra tasteful top 10 list of gum flavors. Thanks for stopping by and listening to The Morning Bell. Comment or leave a review of whose list you liked the most, and head over to Instagram and follow at @TheMorningBell_, no spaces, all undercase, to stay up to date with announcements on episodes and more. I'll see you guys later in the 6th episode. It'll be a good one, so stay tuned. Please don't forget to subscribe. Like always, it's your host, Jacob Bell, with a breath of the fresh Top 10.